What's going on, everybody? This is an episode from the No Gimmicks Needed Wrestling podcast. Do you like podcasts and you want to see the full podcast? Make sure you check out the No Gimmicks Needed Wrestling podcast on all your podcast platforms, such as Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, Stitcher, Spotify, iHeartRadio, among many others. But you're listening to the episode right here on YouTube, so make sure you hit that like button and below, and make sure you hit the subscribe button to NC Studios and NC Level Up for all your gaming needs. This is the Nerd Coalition. Enjoy the show. Last week, we were supposed to have Orange Cassidy taking on Jon Moxley in the World Title Eliminator Tournament, and honestly, Jon Moxley was supposed to go on because that was on Tony Khan's notes that he was at the Jaguars game to go up against Bryan Danielson for, and whoever wins gets a shot at the championship, which will probably be a Revolution. But then all of a sudden, we got the news that Jon Moxley was not going to be on there, and he was entering rehab for alcohol use. It was a shock to me. It really was a shock to me because, once again, I'm just looking at this guy on TV, and I know nothing was wrong. Like, his character was changing. And especially with Renee Young, his wife, having a new baby, I did not know that Moxley was going through all these problems. That's probably
not to say what it was or anything, but I'm just saying that probably could help because not knowing what to do, being a new parent could be rough.
Well, you know what? Look, coming from somebody that is a parent of two, when you are a new parent, it's very, very stressful because literally your world changes because everything that you thought about before that child came is invalid because it ain't just about your life anymore.
That's probably why I don't got one.
It's not about your life no more. You have given birth to somebody that came from you, and now it's all about protecting that child. And when you're at work, and he's a wrestler, he's on the road. Now, once again, AEW is not on the road like WWE is. They don't do house shows yet, which I think they probably going to invest into doing as things get better. But right now, it's just Dynamite, Rampage, pay-per-views, and stuff like that. So they don't really do house show stuff. I did Elevation Dark, but he got to be working
1 day a year,
huh?
1 day a week.
Yeah, his boxing not on Rampage too much. But what Moxie's been doing is he's been taking these indie dates, GCW, and New Japan, and all of them. And he been like traveling all over. So I don't know how many times he's home, and everything with a new baby. That there's going to be literally that first year is one of the roughest fucking years when you first have a child, because everything is developing. Like, the child's going to get sick as the body has to build up something. Like, everybody say, like, what, I can get sick and I'll be fine. I'm like, you got to realize you have years of your body building up to fight shit. When the baby is fresh out, the baby has nothing to fight. Anything. It's coming out into this world to get these germs. The baby's going to get sick. The baby's going to start teething. The baby's going to, get hungry and want more food. The baby's going to go to the bathroom. All this shit is going to happen, and the baby's not going to be able to get sleep. The baby's going to be up and up and up all night. It's going to be stressful. Trust me, I know. And sometimes a lot of people, when they are under stress, and another way to do it, they turn to the bottle. And like I said, that's a good point, Prime. I'm not sure if that is what happened, but Tony Khan came out late Tuesday night and he said, Jon Moxley has allowed me to share with you that he is entering an inpatient alcohol treatment program. Khan tweeted, Jon is a beloved member of the AEW family. We all stand with him and Renee and all of his family and friends, and he shifts his focus to recovery. Jon is making a very brave choice to get help, and we're embracing his choice and support him however we can. I'm proud to call Jon a friend, and like many of you, I'm also a fan of Mox and look forward to a time in the future when he is eventually ready to return to the ring. Until then, thank you for supporting Jon and respecting his privacy at this time. Then he concluded, if you need help, he had the national helpline, stuff like that, and he I'm proud of him. I'm really proud of him. Like I said, I don't know what started it, but it doesn't really matter what started it. It's but how can you fix to get help.
They are also moving too.
Oh, they're moving?
Yeah.
Where they moving to?
Ohio.
Oh, they moved back to his hometown.
Yeah.
Where did they originally live at?
Vegas.
Oh hell no! Why the hell would he live in Vegas?
Yeah, I he been living in Vegas for like 7 years, 8 years.
Oh shit! Yeah, go back to where it's quiet, bro. Go
Well,
back to where
he didn't live in Las Vegas. Like he just lived in a city in Vegas. He lived in the same city Impact was at. They quote unquote had their pay-per-view at.
Where they had Mouth for Glory at?
Quote unquote what he had it.
Where they had the quote unquote back when Moose quote unquote won that championship in Vegas.
Nah, he lived in like the quiet part where it's like desert basically.
Oh, like you know the tumbleweeds are going by, and then right down the street is Impact Wrestling.
Yeah. But but they moved into Ohio. I don't know where at. I just know they moved on Friday. They were moving. So yeah.
Yeah, let's see. Renee did post a tweet. She says, "Thanks for the outpouring support. John is every bit of the badass we all know him to be. I couldn't be more proud of him for getting the proper help he needs and been giving the space to put his health first. Couldn't possibly love this man more. While the outcomes in professional wrestling are scripted, the performers do endure a lot of pain. Moxley's matches over the years have had a particular level of violence involving foreign objects. That's them damn GCW matches. Moxley, who wrestled in WWE under the name Dean Ambrose, has been scheduled in AEW storylines to face Orange Cassidy in semifinals on Promotion World Champion Tournament Eliminator Wednesday night on AEW. So yeah, if you think about it, since Moxley came back, John Moxley the character came back in AEW. He has been doing some violent ass matches.
Yeah, because he said he may retire next year, so he's trying to get all his stuff in.
Oh, is he serious about that?
He probably is. Like he really was like, I'm trying to get all my stuff in. So this year, next year, I'm trying to get it in.
Oh wow!
That's why he's doing so much Japan stuff and so much GCW stuff.
Well, how old is Moxley?
Probably 30. I don't know.
He said,
let me look it up.
It got to be like, you know, maybe it could be close to 40.
It could be, but even if he's 35, even if it wasn't, he done been doing all them GCW matches for years before WWE. Now he's doing them again. He probably just like, yeah, I'm gonna just call this it. He had a lot of pain in his body. Okay.
Yeah, you know, and especially that non-sanctioned match with Omega.
Yeah, you don't have to be old to be like, I'm done.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah. Especially when,
when
your body go through all that shit.
Yeah, you don't gotta be Terry Funk.
You know, because you don't want to end up like the old guys do. Like sometimes we kids can't give it up, Undertaker. So you want to get out now when you can. Because I've seen a lot of people, especially in football, take that approach. Where they go and they retire and they're like, you know what, this is better for me.
Yeah, like Calvin Johnson.
Yeah, he's Megatron. Exactly. Why not retire on top instead of being like Vince Carter, and then you have more years when you were not good, opposed to years when you were great?
Yeah, I feel like is Megatron the youngest Hall of Fame member ever?
He might be.
Because he's only 35.
He has to be.
Because, you know, it takes 5 years for you to get nominated even. So,
exactly, yeah. Megatron was, oh God, I miss Megatron. I really did.
He honestly is at an age where he can still come back though. Like that's the thing.
It's upsetting. Like this is wrestling. Yeah, I had Megan try to come back to the Lions. They need you.
Like it's not like I could understand if he was like 40. He's 35. 35 is not. It's old, but it's not like he can still do it.
But the thing
How old is Larry Fitzgerald? 37, 38?
I think Larry Fitzgerald. Is he still playing? Right?
Yes.
He's still in the Cardinals.
Yes.
You know what? Larry Fitzgerald, I think, is chasing the ring. I think he wants that ring so bad because he almost had a chance to get it in 2010.
I think he's just trying to be the longest tenured player.
He's 38 years old.
Okay. Yeah, I think he's just trying to be the longest tenured because I don't know how long it is, but he's almost there. He got to be.
Yeah, he's 38 years old, and let's see, he got some. He got accolades, and like he's still playing at a decent level. He's still playing at a very decent level, but
I know he has this is not a football podcast, but I know he has the record for most catches. Like he every game he got the longest record for most games with a catch. So he's at least caught the ball in every game.
Wow. Look, I'm just saying if he can still do it, go ahead. But like I said, I really think I think Vince Carter wanted to be the longest reception, but not reception, the longest tenured player. I think Fitzgerald he really wants that ring.
Well, he could get it this year. He got a good chance. So, we'll see.
He got this is it. This will be his best last chance. I don't know if he can. I don't think the Cardinals gonna be great after this. So, but yeah, you know, my prayers go out to Moxley and Renee Young and their daughter and their family and things like that. So, you know, times is hard, and you gotta do things to get yourself together. Yeah. And it's gonna be hard. It's gonna be hard, but he a fighter.